Hey, how are you tonight? Oh my goodness. I'm doing pretty good tonight. I kind of had a rough, earlier was a little rough. Sometimes I get really bad migraines. You know, headaches, they can get to you sometimes, but, you know, I feel like I've just been gripping onto my healing stones today. Man, migraines, headaches. It's like a bad toothache, you know? I feel a lot better now, though. My PayPal should be in the subscription. Yeah. It didn't help that I was out like running around all day. My mother recently had a heart attack, so which she's doing better now, but she had a bunch of health appointments and stuff today, so just clearing my space before I do any readings tonight. I feel like the tarot community has been attacked today, so I was like, I have got to get on. The tarot community is being attacked by the beauty community, man. Not fair. Not fair. I feel like I should have just cleansed myself today. Maybe that's what I needed. I'm going to be gripping onto my bloodstone wand tonight, I'll tell you what. Oh, extra cleansing, man. Not just because I feel negative, I just definitely need.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
I didn't know what was going to be used, so.
What? Are you talking to me?
Huh.
Oh. Oh.
That's weird.
Hmm? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Are you talking to someone else? All right.
I feel like PayPal is so weird sometimes. Like, it doesn't like me. I have
Really?
I never have any problem with Cash App, like, ever.
Yeah, no, I have problems with PayPal too. Like, for example, like I know damn well my first password was what I put it as, and it's not trying to sit there and say that's not the right password, and I had to change it like 50 million goddamn times. You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so I picked it up a couple Twisted Teas because they didn't have no four logo over there, I guess now. Yeah.
Let's see. You could put in my email. My email should be in the description. You know, maybe I should just put that too. I wish there were. Where's like the direct link here? My email's in the description too. You could try putting in my email. Let's see if I can fix this. I don't know how to fix this. If not, then I guess the only thing that's gonna work is Cash App. I'll have to take PayPal off, which is weird because I do use PayPal. I use PayPal like quite often. Uh, it's making me reset it for some. What the heck? I have no idea. Oh, did it work? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I guess I'll have to take the name out and just use the email. I really appreciate it. You know, I was thinking about if I could get enough people to yeah, absolutely. You know, I was thinking about if I could get, you know, if I get to a point where I get enough subscribers, I do have some plans of doing, possible giveaways. I also would like to, at some point, you know, I when people give me donations, it is helpful for me, but I put it all right back into my work, buying more decks and buying, more things like that to my work. But, eventually, when I can get enough subscribers at some point, I would like to take, pick a place where I could donate money to, some funds and stuff like that. That's kind of something that I've always really wanted to do. I feel like a lot of people, do take this as, income. I don't personally see it that way. This is something that I like to do. This is something that I enjoy doing. Where did she go?
I'm here.
I was like, what
waiting
just
for the.
happened?
No, I noticed I had like 54 tabs open in the goddamn freaking Google Chrome, and I'm like, let me close all these tabs out and then re-enter because it's gonna bug me, Didn't even know I had that many open.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So you got a donation. That's what's up. That's nice. I was just thinking maybe I should just go on mine and try to get some donation. Have a hot tub tarot party. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. For me, it is about, I mean, for me, that's what it's about. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people, they charge so much. And
They
I'm
really,
like,
it's outrageous. It's
that is
outrageous.
insane. It's crazy. I couldn't find myself doing that, like
Yeah.
I feel like I do charge people for private readings because that takes more time for me. But even then, 1111 is not, and I'm talking like I give on full on readings, you know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah. Can you hear me okay on this one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think it was that storm the other day, dude. That
I
would
know
have
we
it.
did get that really bad storm.
Yeah. Are you cool down a little bit better?
Yeah, that
Here.
storm was great. It was quick though.
I gave it. Oh, I took it back. I went to give it to you. You weren't taking it. That's why. Here. You. 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 No. You. You. Well, at least with like both of us here, you kind of get like a double reading, right? Yeah. It's like you get a 2-for-1 special. I'll just like, so I'm having the camera face away from me, obviously.
Wanting to know,
Yeah.
interested to know his intentions.
You.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Okay. His attention. All right, that's too many. Slow down here. Where are his intentions? let's see what we got here. Are you not in current contact with this person right now? I feel like
I'm coming. Hold on. Just trying to. It's because it's charging. It's not working.
I feel like there are some strong feelings here, and I feel like you're waiting to communicate, and I don't know if you're current. What?
I'm having issues. Just muting for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't talk much. Yeah, I can sense that. I can feel like. What?
I was setting up a display. Sorry. Mute. Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely feel feelings here, but I feel like you're waiting. It's like you're waiting for messages to like definite messages to come in here. You know, I feel like, let's see. Crossroads. You know, the sign of crossroads gives me the sense of feeling like you're doing both very different things in your life. I feel like somebody's being is either becoming successful in their life right now or is working towards being, successful in their life right now. You know, right here we have very, very good luck and big time open and abundance here. The pigs resembles abundance here, and so I feel like there's somebody's doing work here in their life. Like we are working towards that money here. Yeah, successful, and I can see that, you know what I mean? And I think that somebody here is definitely ready to move on with their move forward. Like you're in a place where you're not looking just to date. Like you are looking forward in the future. You know what I mean? And so I feel like this isn't, I'm not getting the sense this is both sides though. You know what I mean? Both sides is in like ready in that place. Because yeah, I think that's where the crossroads is pulling in for me. Yeah, you want somebody serious, and that completely makes sense here. You know what I mean? This is looking for marriage, wanting that celebration, wanting that house, you know what I mean? That future type stuff. Like, it's like, I'm getting the sense of like, I'm done just casually dating or struggling to find love. Like, I want that true forever happiness. Like, and I get this, a sense of like, I fucking deserve this. Like, I have been through a lot of shit. Like, it's time for me to find that person. Like, I am ready. You know what I mean? And I strongly feel that. Like, that sense of like, I'm telling myself that I fucking deserve this. Yeah, I see disagreements here. And so I think the disagreement is the biggest thing and this connection is the fact that I don't think you're both on the same wavelength on your crossroads here. I think that if you're ready to settle down in the next phase, I feel like this other person isn't quite.
Hey, I'm gonna go on my channel.
Okay.
All right. I love you. Bye.
I feel like it's not that they don't want this forever happiness, is I get the sense of like they've never really fully experienced like actual true love here. You know what I mean? I get love and longing, but when I pull it next to disagreeable disaster, not necessarily what you think disaster stands for, but with the crossroads here, it strongly makes me feel like this person has never actually experienced love. Like, and I'm talking like that, like it's one of those like I've been in love, but I've never actually been in love. You know what I mean? And so when you haven't really experienced that, you don't really know exactly what you're, you know, you can't plan or think about your future because you've never really, it gives a sense like you never really have felt that way, you know? Traveling to me, yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, that makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. About this connection. More about this connection. Yeah, more disagreements. More disagreements. That disagreement feeling as though is giving me a sense that that's coming from you. You know, I feel like very suspicious. There's a lot of suspicion in here. What is this suspicion about? Yeah, I think that, you know, that there's trust. The trust issue here is huge. And I see that within you here. This is for you here. You know, kind of questioning a lot of things. What is his true feeling? Let's like give me a true feeling here. Like true. Tells without injury. I definitely see the flirtation here. You know, I feel like we're definitely interested. You know what I mean? I think that there is a flirtatious vibe, and that is coming from the male here. I do feel the emotional distance, and I think that is, it feels like it's coming from both sides in their own different ways. So, you know, if you're wondering if like, is this, you know, a playoff, like he definitely is very interested here. I think the issue is that I think he doesn't exactly know what his feelings are. Yeah. Trust issues is huge. I can definitely sense that. I think the issue is I think he doesn't, I'm not, you know, I'm getting the flirting vibes. When I can't think, I can't speak. You know, I feel the flirting. I feel it's like crushing vibes. It's giving me this, you know, when you're like a young teenager and you're crushing, you know, it's kind of like that. I think that he's very interested. There's something about like there's something about you that makes, you know, say if I'm him, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying it from his view. It's like there's something about you that's just really intriguing. Like, I can't put my finger exactly on it. But it's something about your eyes. Like, something about, like, just you, who you are. Like, it doesn't feel like the norm, but it's just like I'm very interested. And something about, I don't know if he's ever said anything about, like, you know, or you or him, like something about, like, your eyes. It's like that, like it sucks it, like it's sucking me into, like, that beauty. Yeah, it's like that. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of like those fuck me eyes. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be rated R here. You know what I mean? So it's like there's just something about, like, I can't say exactly what it is because he doesn't know. He doesn't know. You know what I mean? Um, but if you're wondering if, like, all this flirting and stuff is like, is he really even interested in me? He definitely is. But the thing is he can't right now. He can't pinpoint it. He he can't pinpoint exactly what that is because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what that is. You know, he just knows that there's something about you that's driving him wild. I feel like you're questioning yourself of kind of like, I want to be like, why would somebody like you be interested in somebody like me? Like, just really questioning that. I want to enjoy this. I would really want to see where this would go. I mean, if he's a catch, you know, I think that he's got good intent, but just be very aware that I'm really sensing him not knowing. Somebody's not knowing their future here. Yeah, I feel like I say that a lot. That's annoying. um I feel like he's not sure about the future. Yeah, I think that's something you really need to be aware about and really really think about. If you know what you're looking for, I think that's just something that you need to think for yourself, what your next step is in this connection. I don't think he has a future plan. Really doesn't. I don't think that yeah, that's something you got to think within yourself. If you're looking for a future, knowing that it's not that he doesn't have a future set. I think it's one of those things where he's just never thought about what are the next steps, like about marriage and things like that. It's kind of the sense of I, yeah, I just really think that's the biggest thing here, for you. You're ready to move on. You're ready to start a family. You're ready to buy a house. You're ready for the next step. This person, I feel like, has never really fully experienced those types of things, like love. Like, I don't really know how else to explain that. He's single and enjoying life. Exactly. So he's not fully thinking about the future. You know, I think that also, you know, if that's something that you passionately want, you want a future, you want that, this might not be the right connection for you, knowing that. Not saying you know, he could change his mind, you know, but I think that he is very interested in you, and I definitely see that type of connection being communicated. Being communicated is very strong. You know, I got the letters there, so we're definitely communicating about our feelings and wants. I feel like this is definitely gonna start off as more of a passion, physical passion, fantasy vibes. You know, so if that's kind of the bandwagon you want to be jumping on, then, you know, all means jump up on it. But, you know, I feel like you're just ready for something else. And that's a decision that you need to make for yourself. Hey Dan, how are you? Yeah, that he feels like I definitely sense passion. I'm not putting it, you know, I'm not opening that rated R door fully here, but it's one of those like hot, fiery, passionate like type of people and certain intimate times. So, you know, but don't let it cloud your it can cloud your judgment sometimes, you know. Is this lust or is it love? Just remember that question. Is this lust or is this love? Because those, they're very close, but they are very two different things. I'm doing very well, Dan. Thanks for hopping in. I'm not even pulling the cards. I'm just pulling intuition here. Yeah, just remind yourself the difference between lust and love. Lust and love, lust and love. I feel like this is somebody who is willing to communicate. Sorry. Hit my table. Certain things, you know, I definitely feel like you know, if you're open with this person, this is a type of person that you got to be open with them during intimate times. Catch them off guard. So I definitely think you got some stuff to think about here in this situation. Here, let me pull a chakra card for you. Just for you. Some guiding messages from your own personal spirit guides. What do we got here for you? Oh, that is hilarious. So, sacral chakra, well being. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. I provide myself with the best food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body. I stimulate my body's energy with flow of exercise, making time to rest as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. So, this seems like it's kind of body focus. This isn't, even though it says designed by nature, this doesn't necessarily have to mean vegan or anything like that. I don't know if you've been focusing on making your personal body physically more healthy. This also talks about sleep here. Rest, time to rest. Sleep is very, very important. That really pointed out to me. That was big, for some reason out of this message for you. So if you're looking for a focus, something, this is what your spirit guides have noticed about you focusing on, or some giving this as a message of, I can't even read that. Giving you a focus of something maybe you do need to focus on. Yeah, me too. My sleep pattern's horrible. I had mac and cheese for dinner. That's not very healthy. I feel like a lot of people struggle with sleep though. Oh, you're very welcome. I feel like it's kind of giving you your own little bit of homework. Really in stopping and thinking about everything that you personally need and want for yourself. You know what I mean? Your own personal next moves. I feel like it's like it's like spiritual homework. Let me know how everything goes for you. I talk to kids all day, so this is my social place. Oh, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Oh no. Mm-hmm.  。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 .
Mhm.
All right, I think I'm gonna wait maybe like 5 more minutes, see if anybody comes in. Hey, how are you? Are you getting a car in the near future? I would say yes. I have to success. I think it's something that you're gonna have to put some work into manifesting this. I feel like money is the biggest issue here for you. Well, not necessarily. I feel like if you feel like money is the issue, I don't think that's gonna be like that for long. I feel like something's gonna come in for you. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I've got three. Yeah, a lot of financial success here, but it's like something's coming in for you here. So I think that's a good possibility for you. Hey Lauren, how are you? These are witches cards. I love them. they're not like a regular tarot deck. They have different messages on them, and it's kind of like putting a puzzle together with the messages on the cards, with the images. I love these cards. It's not like a regular tarot deck. I use this deck all the time. All of their little messages are kind of like puzzles in them. It's really fun to use. Yeah, absolutely, Lauren. Do you have a question, or do you want just a general for spirit guides? You can get them anywhere. You can find them on Amazon. I don't know where. It's kind of old. Gypsy Witch fortune telling. It says they're playing cards, but you can find these on Amazon. This is the one that I have is really, really old. Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull out my oracle cards for that. All right, messages from spirit guides, please. Messages from spirit guides. Messages. Messages. Spirit guides. Messages from spirit guides. Messages from spirit guides. Messages. Spirit guides. Love and healing messages. Love and healing messages. All right. We have too many decks here. All right, so happy heart. My heart is full and happy, and I experience the depth beneath my emotions. I allow all emotions into my heart, but as I do so, I focus my attention on joy without guilt or shame. This is kind of talking about really based about communication here, about your feelings, emotions, doing it and doing it in a way that is kind of really healing and what's really going to be helping you in the long run. Here for chakra, we have base chakra. I find material security without being materialistic. I will gain satisfaction being stable and using my inner strength. I am resourceful. I put an effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs into my life, such as shelter, food, water, clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. Get in touch with your trust and intimate wisdom. This is kind of really talking about, really just kind of getting inner strength. I feel like there's a lack of emotional strength, like confidence here. This is kind of, I feel like you're low in confidence in certain things, like maybe a move you're gonna make, either communication based here or certain situations. If you are feeling like you are really needing things or stuff, some people show how they care about other people, and everybody does it differently. And this is kind of saying, like, instead of buying somebody something or really feeling like you need material things, kind of just doing things within your own heart and your own self, acknowledging the fact that you have everything you need. You have everything you need. You know what I mean? You have shelter, you have food, you have water, you have clothing. Looking at the smaller things. Looking at the smaller things here. I am filled with passion, open to love, and not afraid to live with intensity. There's some fear here going on for you. There's some fear here. I feel like there's a fear of opening up, and I think that's kind of connected here with the communication. A fear of really opening up, really who you are as a person. I seek higher wisdom and connection. My guides are with me, bringing healing to me. Your guides are there. They're definitely listening to you. Definitely listening to you. So if you're trying to manifest something right now and feeling like you're stuck, you know what I mean? In certain situations in your life or certain ways here, your spirit guides are definitely listening. Yeah, definitely. This is making me really feel like there's a fear of love here. A fear of love here. Big time. Are you afraid to move forward past this past situation? I mean, I see great abundance here. I feel like you're really just looking for a straight answer, and the communication piece here is huge. You're waiting to open up a communication with somebody here. I don't think it's fear of love. I think it's giving me trust vibes here. I feel like you're definitely waiting to open up communication-wise with somebody. There's definitely great abundance here, though. Definitely a lot of great abundance, success. That's really apparent here. Person. Huh. I feel like this is definitely a connection with somebody here. Waiting for a message. You're definitely waiting for some type of communication here. Waiting for somebody else to open up to you directly. Yeah, there's the lack of trust. There's definitely a lack of trust, and I don't know if it's directly within somebody else. Hey, how you doing? I see a lot of success going on in here, and I think that's really, really apparent. But I feel like whoever this connection is, I feel that lack of trust, or we've got suspicions and lack of trust here. You know, kind of maybe questioning what this other person's intent is with you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're definitely, I feel like if there's lack of communication here, there's definitely, it's going to open up here. We're coming back together, having that conversation. Messages, really important messages here coming in for you for that communication. We're definitely coming in here. For success, more financial success. I don't know if you're trying to maybe cut ties with somebody. Maybe trying to cut ties with somebody. Or somebody's trying to cut ties with you directly because there's an ending. Hey, how are you? Do you feel like there is a lack of communication with somebody? And if you don't, then this could be somebody that is connected to you that feels a lack of communication. Because I'm not getting a definite person here, male or female. So if you feel, this could be somebody that is connected to you that feels like the connection is the communication. He said no. I don't know who he is. See, this is the thing. This could be for somebody that is going to come into for you with communication. And you might not be aware of it. Let's see if I can get a direct person. He said no lack of communication. This doesn't have to be for him or she. I'm not getting a... Give me a person here. Give me a person. Yeah, this is a male. This is definitely... Yeah, this doesn't have to necessarily be for... What I'm saying is this doesn't necessarily have to be exactly you. You know, I'm doing a general here. This could be somebody else that feels like it's not necessarily your significant other. This could be a friend, family, acquaintance, anybody in your life that feels like if you feel like you're in good communication with them, for some reason, somebody here is feeling like there is a lack of communication. And I feel like this person is going to be either putting out how they're feeling in some type of way. Because, I mean, we've got messages coming in here, conversating, you know what I mean? And here, this, you know, with the happy heart, it's about opening up communication vibes here. Being more open with that, you know what I mean? And I see that here. So I don't know if you had an outing with a family member, a friend, or something, because there's a lack of trust here. The clouds, this is kind of the negativity piece here. You know, this could have been something that happened a while ago. We've got long journey. This gives me the sense of like this could have been something that happened maybe years ago with somebody. Like I feel like you are not expecting this. This is a situation that you're not expecting. I don't know if there's an old friend maybe you had an outing with. I'm not pulling a friendship here. Let's see. It's or family. Is this friends or family? Friends or family? That's this. That's financials. Far from a person. This is not a person that you... This is definitely like a past person. I'm getting past person vibes here. Somebody you had quarrels with. Somebody that you had either a disagreement with. In that sense. Something that you're not expecting here. Listen, I am not listening to you do all that. You know, so I don't know if there's somebody that you just... Stop. Oh my God. Ignore my cat. I don't know if there's somebody... I feel like it's something that you haven't thought about, or it's a situation that you haven't thought about in a long time. This isn't something that I feel like recently happened. I really feel like it isn't. I mean, this could be an ex as a possibility as well. I pull male here, so I've got male vibes, definitely. The male is here, you know. So, I mean, if you can't think of anything directly, that's okay. That's okay. I think that It's something definitely to be aware about. I think that communication is the biggest thing here to be aware about. I feel like this is more of a warning for some reason. More of a warning sign here. Hey Brenda, how you doing? I wouldn't be too concerned because I definitely see you both like having this conversation together. You know what I mean? And this is giving me kind of like working out a situation. Somebody's just not healed from a situation. It's kind of like they need an ending to this. They need an ending to whatever the situation is. You know, ending is near, distant, long journey. You know, this is kind of like somebody has not ended the situation with you and it needs to be ended. I think this is emotional situation. Like it's more an emotional piece for somebody. You know, that's why it kind of gives me like ex vibes. Like maybe an ex isn't over a situation. Somebody was questioning a quarrel that they had with you. This doesn't feel recent though. This feels like past vibes here. I mean, this could be somebody from 10 years ago. You know, I feel that I sense you trying to like kind of in this situation. I feel like this kind of just like giving me the sense of kind of like this isn't somebody you want to be in contact with. This isn't somebody you want to be in contact with here. Yeah. And I think that's exactly that adds to this piece here. Focusing your attention on joy without guilt or shame. This is going to bring up emotions for you. When this person arises, this conversation happens, it's going to bring up a lot of emotions for you. And so, you know, that definitely ties in here where it says, focus your attention on joy without guilt or shame. You know, kind of just reminding yourself in this situation that this is a past situation. It's kind of like, you know, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my PayPal. I don't know why. It was doing that earlier too. I know my Cash App works. So, you know, when this does happen, I think your spirit guides are pretty much just, you know, trying to tell you to go into it with love and healing in the situation and reminding you kind of who you are as a person and everything that you have and everything that you've worked for, because this abundance is huge. I mean, I've pulled so much for success and abundance here. This is huge. So, you know, if you've worked towards something and you're in a different place and you're pulling in that past negativity, not necessarily pulling it in, but it's coming, you know, it's like it's drama arising, just more shit that you don't want to deal with here. You know, just reminding yourself of who you are, what you've worked for. Don't take anything in. You know, if somebody feels like they need to end something because it's on their mind, it's on their, you know, on them, you know, kind of let them say their piece, let them say what they have to say and move on. You know, don't fall into, you know, past negative behavior. You know, it could end up being healing for you. It might be a situation that you're not thinking about directly, you know, kind of in that sense. And then, you know, having this conversation with this person could end up being healing for you. It could. It is a possibility. Opening your heart, including heartache and grief. Opening up your heart with heartache and grief. Sometimes they like to bring up the past. And it's kind of like, why are you doing this? Somebody needs to be healed. Somebody needs their own emotional healing. Back to the Leos. I think what it is somebody from the past needs healing that was connected with you. And I think the biggest message is that this going into that process with somebody else when they need healing and you don't, it's kind of just being aware of how you react to it, how you respond to it. Just remember, especially if this is like an ex situation, just remembering, kind of how far you've come, like where you are, how much work you've done, you know what I mean? And not letting somebody else's negativity kind of take on you. Because sometimes when people come back in, especially when you've had like an outing with them, and they bring in a lot of negativity, it can affect you emotionally. And it's kind of like, just don't let that happen. So back with the Leos. I'm trying to remember the conversation we had last time. Yeah, I remember the whole I remember the funny parts. I'm trying to, it's so hard for me to remember everybody. Deepa, yes. We had that conversation the other night, and I feel like the answer is still yes for you. I think that's how you say it. I feel like the traveling for you is going to open up your creativity. That answer has not changed. That answer definitely has not changed. I think your fear is taking in place. You're letting your fear control yourself over this situation. I'm afraid I'm going to murder my cat. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. It's so annoying. All I hear all day is meow, meow, meow. All right. Let's see if there's any movement here in this connection. Is there any movement in this connection? Man, every time I feel like this is like what, the third time I've pulled for you, and man, manly man. This is a man. Oh, such strong male energy. It's crazy. I mean, I'm getting signals of happy life. I think that everything is just so stuck right now. Huge fear. There is just this huge fear in place of like I'm losing my best friend. You know, I'm losing my best friend here. And I think that's just like the biggest fear surrounding this is like all of everything that's going on now. I feel like so distant, so distant. I mean, he loves you. Definitely love. You know what I mean? Like there's just strong feeling of like connection here. There's like something, it's just a strong connection. And I see the distance, you know, and I think that I really think the distance is just really getting to you emotionally here, you know, like I think it's just really affecting you a lot more than I think you thought it would. And so much distance. So much distance. But let's see. Is this I mean, when is this turnaround here? Like that's kind of the direction of my like when is this turnaround here? When is this turnaround? Give me time. Intense love and strong feelings. Successful. Success. I think things are gonna turn around pretty sooner than I personally hope for me. For you. Success turning around in close timing. I believe that I really think he is serious about this. I mean, when I keep asking, feelings, feelings, feelings from his side, you know, lots of love there. I think that emotionally he's just so stuck in whatever this emotionally distanced piece is here. And I think that's the biggest struggle right now is the distance. And I think that it feels like it gives me a sense of like everything is just really on edge. I'm on edge right now. Disagreements, yeah, and things like that. I see it kind of opening up a little bit here, though. Opening up here. I feel like success to this ending this connection is it's coming. It's coming. At least a breakthrough. I don't think everything's going to be completely fixed right away here. I think that there's going to be a breakthrough opening here for you with him. Continue to do that. I feel the hope. I'm hoping. I feel, keep manifesting. Brenda, are you still here? I can feel that. I think you're letting your emotions get a little bit to you more than I feel you're like gives me a sense of kind of like I can't like why am I acting like you're questioning your own self. You're very welcome. Stay away from them cancers. Stick with your Leos. I think you're gonna be okay. Brenda, hun, if you're still in here, let me know. Yeah, I wouldn't give up. This is not something I would give up on. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of like it's like their distance is getting to me. Like it's hard. Long distance is so hard, and I think that it's like one of those situations where it's like it's getting to both of you and it's affecting your emotions. It's like I'm crabby. I'm getting crabby over this situation. you know it's affecting my emotions more than it should. That's the feeling it's giving me. You know, it's funny because I used to too. My vision of a marriage is you live next door. Your house, you live next door. That's my perfect marriage. But that, you know, can't afford that. I can't afford that. She can't afford that. Like, you live next door and we'll, you know, I'll visit you, you visit me. That type of situation, but you know. I've been in a few long distance relationships. So I guess Brenda's here. Hey Karen, how are you? Didn't even see you there. I'm so sorry. I feel like I missed people. What did I miss? What does the future hold for your relationship? How you doing, JC? Doing pretty good. What is going on with your relationship? Let's see. Oh my goodness. I flipped my cards all inside out here. Well, I definitely see a lot of like strong feelings here. You know, I definitely see, you know, like happiness. Um, but I feel like the biggest struggle here, there's some type of distance. And I don't know if that's communication wise or if it's emotional here. Because you can be in non contact with somebody, can that count as distance? Or emotionally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had marriage vibes here, like future vibes here. Like somebody is ready to make that next step. Somebody is ready for that next step. I feel like this is emotionally then. You know, I get the sense of kind of, it's been on my mind. Yeah, you know, I think that it's like I want to question, like, is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? And I feel like if marriage does come into play, I feel like it's gonna be happy and successful. You know, we're celebrating here. There's good news coming in. Good news coming in. There's a male figure. Love, long, happy life. Love and long, happy life. I feel like with the distance, it's definitely emotionally here. Yeah, I can definitely sense that, you know. So the male that's coming from you, then, you know, these feelings are coming from you. I wonder if children at play here. So, you know, I don't know if there is if you have children that are mixed into this situation, or if you feel like maybe she's playing some childish behaviors. Either or. Something about children here. Children here. If there's no children involved, then that's definitely emotionally here. A change of resistance for the better. A change of resistance for the better. So I feel like if there is, she has 3, then that's the children. That's the children here that are at play. They're really important for some, you know, I feel like that's something that maybe is really important on her mind, you know, kind of, you know, if we're going to get married, what does this look like? Children, something with the children here. I feel like it's emotionally something there. But resistance for the better, you know, that gives me, you know, there's emotional distance here. I definitely think that it's something that's going to work itself out. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's something that's going to work itself out. Where's the communication going here? There's a wedding ring. So, you know, success and love. Success and love. This really feels like it's going to work itself out. I think this person is just distancing themselves. I feel like it has to do something with the children, though. Something with the children. I'm not sure exactly what that would be, though. This is definitely emotional distance here. I can sense that. You know, I feel like if let's see, what do we need for this? What's the next? What is communication? Let's see, communication. Key to success. I think this person is afraid to make that move. This person is afraid to make that move. And I think that, is there love here? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? The love is pretty apparent here. And then I think it's definitely the only thing holding this back, this marriage, this happiness, this peace, is this person's emotional distance. And I feel fear. I feel the fear. I think they're personal insecurities. You know, I get a sense of like, yeah, there's more of the distance. You know, I feel like this person is afraid. If we were to move to the next phase, it's like a fear of things are going to change. Our life is going to change. And yes, getting married and doing that stuff is all very happy. But this person is afraid. It's like either they're afraid of that type of commitment because there are children involved. Kind of like, what is this? What if it's like I'm questioning, like, what if this doesn't end up happy? We have children here. You know what I mean? How is that? You know, like there's a fear here of the next phase. This person, I feel like, needs more of something from you directly. And I feel like this person needs like that trust of things are going to be okay. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be great for us. Like this is us connecting together on another level, showing our love for each other, having a family together. Like this person really needs that. I can't even find the word for it. I can't even think of the word for it. Hey, Firefly, how are you? I can't even think of the word for it. I'm having like a brain fart here. This person needs more confidence from you emotionally, like giving them more of like a positive outlook on the next move here, because there's fear of making that long-term commitment. It's like they're not doubting you, and they're not doubting like the love, and they're doubting like it's like a fear of like change, a fear of change. You know, some people go into marriage thinking, oh, it's going to be wonderful and happy, which it can be, it is, you know what I mean? It's celebrating your love for each other. But some people have that fear of commitment, of that type of commit. Like it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's not just, you know, at home committing our love to each other. Like we are committing our love to the world, you know. And sometimes, you know, it's a fear of like, I'm afraid that we're going to get married, and like things are going to change between us. That sense, not saying that's going to happen because I do see it being very happy. I think there's a fear there of that. This person needs more confidence from you, like just telling them like things are going to change. This is giving them more of confidence about the next phase and situation. I honestly feel like if you haven't proposed to this person, if you haven't proposed to this person, I feel like if you do it and you do it in like a, a big way, like this person is not going to say no. I think the fear is still going to be there. It's like they need more confidence. Not confidence, like emotional confidence. Hey, Truth. Does that resonate to you at all? I feel like there's something big here from engagement. Something big being planned, if it hasn't already. Yeah. Yeah, I think that if you like I said, if you haven't something big here with engagement, like this needs to be like a blowout. I don't know if you've done I don't know if you've gone to that point yet. Like this is the type of person that needs like something completely out of the water. I don't sense this person saying no though. This doesn't make me feel like if you were to do something like that, this person's not going to say no. There's still going to be fear, but this person is not going to say no. I sense myself going into like a hot air balloon, like a hot air balloon, like proposing in a hot air balloon. For some reason, I think that would be like really crazy, like a hot air balloon. Like, not only is my anxiety high because I'm up so high in the air, but it's like it's beautiful up there. Oh my god, Truth. I feel like that's a common name. Last name. Really? Now you are meowing? So good luck to you. Are you kidding me? Are you really on me right now? Can you not? Ow! Alright, goodbye. Go away. Yeah. I'm dead. That was great. That was. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. That was good. Firefly, what's going on? Yeah, I feel that there. When the beauty community attacked the spiritual community, it was crazy. I was like, oh no. I got on for a while and I was like, no, nobody's coming to hang out with me. Housewives, hopefully, I was talking to Housewife earlier and hopefully she's gonna make a video about it. I would love to hear her opinion. Because, man, when you're fighting against somebody who's got millions of subscribers, it's us little, our little people over here. It's like, ouch. People are gonna go straight towards the negative. Firefly, do you want me to read you or you want some messages? I can give you some, see what I can pull for guided messages for you. Okay. Really? My goodness. What are we getting through? Containing unwanted forces and block negative energy. Wow. I'm grounded and connected to the earth. Speaking your truth with confidence. Unhealthy communication patterns seem to assist you and having you a difficulty communicating with ease. Express your truth freely and communicate with ease and confidence. Working on your heart chakra. Compassion, love, kindness, self-awareness. With self-love and kindness, honor your inner child. Your life is full with possibilities. Find the magic in the moment. Find the magic in the moment. Unhealthy communication patterns. You feel like a lot of negativity is following you right now. Having issues communicating with people or just all around. I feel strong in that communication piece for you. Like, I feel like you, in maybe like a situation, like you feel like you're not being heard or you weren't being heard freely in a situation. Burning to surrender. Let go of all needs and expectations, trusting that you are already in receipt of exactly what is meant for you at this time. Trust that your needs are being honored and met by spiritual work, unseen support, nourish and love me, and wish for all my happiness. Yeah, I feel like that's so definitely not being heard. Yeah, I can sense that, definitely. I get a sense of kind of like in a certain situation here, it's kind of like, why me? Why me? Like, why is this happening to me right now? When is this going to let up for me? And this is kind of telling me that things are in movement for you. Things are happening for a reason. I get a sense of like, I just feel like I'm not being supported. And I think that's why it's saying here, unseen support. You're just not happy right now. You are just not happy right now. Yeah, things are really difficult for you right now. It's like, where, Oh, I want to say that you don't deserve it. I think everybody enjoys. Everybody deserves happiness. I think that we're stuck in a place here of, there's hope though. I feel the negativity coming from you, but there still is some type of glimmer of hope. You're waiting for something to change, and success is near the corner. success is near the corner here. What's going on with this male energy here? What is going on with this male energy here? Distant from somebody. And when I say male energy, that doesn't have to be a romantic or love connection. I feel like whoever this male energy is, like this is the brink, like this is where a lot of the shit emotions are coming from. No, I'm not talking male energy as in like romantically. Like this is giving me like family. It could be, could be family, could be friends, but whoever this is like somebody who has brought you down tremendously in a very negative way. Disappointment. Wow. I feel like if whatever situation, I don't know, this is profound to me for some reason. Like this is a big significant piece in your life. I feel like whatever situation happened with this person, you took charge and you ended whatever the fuck this was. Whatever the situation was, it was like you ended this, either ended the connection with the person or ended the situation with the person. Because whatever situation this is, like it's pissing me the fuck, like I'm fucking pissed off. Like I'm angry. And this is it's male figure. It's like there were suspicions of something happening with this person. Your dad stole your stimulus. Yeah, I feel angry, like all around. Your ex, and that's funny because I pull a ring here. Disappointment and love. That's probably what that's meant for. Yeah, like if we're looking at this situation here, I feel like you're just really disappointed. You're upset with the situations that are at hand. Are you still in school? Yeah. Because we've got, discovering a person better, degree different by distance. Yeah. You know, I really feel like that success, you know, putting your head in the books is really, you know, I feel like that's the one focus that I feel like there has been a little bit of lack of focus, but I feel like for you, I think financially that is really good for you. I think you already knew that. I feel like their marriage isn't gonna last. I feel like that's a question that I'm being asked. Like, is their marriage gonna last? I'm getting divorced here. Listen, go do that somewhere else. I'm yelling at my cat. Hey, how are you? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. I feel like, though, I feel like because this person is still on your mind, though, I feel like this isn't, it's not fulfilling your happiness. It's fulfilling your needs. You know what I mean? And so this is strictly, you know, but I think it's still emotionally bothering you here. Oh my goodness, dude, stop. Want a cat? Firefly, you want a cat? Or maybe two? That's my stress is my cats don't shut up. I have four. I have four. You know, I feel like you're just so stuck in this like phase and you feel like nothing is going to let up. So, you know, I'm just accepting for what it is. You know, and I think that, but not necessarily accepting for what it is, but you're just, it's like you're just stuck in this hole, you know. And I think that, yeah, I've got four, and two of them are mad chill, and the other two, they're not fixed, so that's why they're all like, but they're indoor cats, so I just haven't had the time to get it done. They're not that old either. They're like horny teenagers, and they're sisters, and they just set each other off, and I'm like, we could stop. You know, Firefly, I really wish you the best. You know, I feel like you're in like this hopeless hole right now. You know, and I really feel like things I know you're gonna say no, they're not going to. You know, I don't see it, you know, but I think things at some point are going to turn around for you. I really feel like they are. Yeah. I feel like you're just going day by day, you know, kind of just. I think whatever you manifest and put into it, I think that it'll come out for you, you know? Listen, I don't want to listen to that anymore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Firefly, I'll be thinking about you. You're welcome. I will keep you in my thoughts. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's nice. It is nice to see a friendly face, though. Well, not a face. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is it bad to throw something at an animal? I can't get up right now to get them out. Did you have a question, hun, or just looking for a general? Oh, I completely get it, Firefly. It's all good. I understand. I completely understand. What's he doing behind your back? You think he's seeing someone else? Let's see her. There's the male. Hmm. Huh. All right, I need a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely been like a lot of like childish behavior from this person. I get a sense of like, you know, you're not you're not honoring, you're not recognizing me here. You know what I mean? Kind of like definitely a lot of, you know, distance. Yeah, I really feel like this person kind of has taken another path. Hmm, take care. You know, I really feel like this this I feel like he's gone emotionally on a different path here. And so when I asked directly, you know, feelings and thoughts, disappointment is huge here. Huge here. Distant disappointment, sickness, and enjoining death. That doesn't necessarily mean like actual death. Like this is an ending, a death to a situation, an ending of a connection. And I really feel strongly that's here. I feel like this person is trying to end this connection, but they're not doing it the right fucking way. Like they are like just being like a child. Like it's like you're not being an adult here. Like you're like, yeah. Read between the fine lines here. I really feel like truths are gonna come out here. And you know, I feel yeah, I really feel like this connection is gonna be ending. I really feel like you're both on very different paths here. Whatever this person is doing, I feel like you are going to fucking hate them for with a passion, along with celebrating the fact that you were right. I'm not getting direct if there's another female here. I feel like this is more saying read between the fine lines and follow your intuition. This person is going to end up becoming your enemy here. This person is not necessarily an enemy. There's a lot of negativity in between this, a lot emotionally. And I think not just emotionally, I think that I'm getting in my head like I fucking knew it. I knew it. You know what I mean? Like that's like you know, like I don't know, I'm just going by my emotions here. How is this kind of okay, you know, like how is this? This is an ending to a love affair. Not affair. This is an ending to a love connection. I got death of love here. So death with love here. So I think that if you feel like this is going a certain way and you feel like your intuition, you know, follow your heart, follow your gut here. I think that before you make a next move, though, even communication wise, read the fine lines. Make sure that you have everything that you need in order to go into this conversation. I feel like I just want to lash out. I want to jump the gun. I want to lash out. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. I think that in order to go into this without saying things, I feel like I'm saying things without thinking. I'm just so strong about my emotions. As hard as it is, take a step back, take a deep breath. Really kind of, even if you write it out, write out your feelings, write out everything you're thinking. I want to say ask questions. I don't feel like this person's being truthful at all. I think that the celebration piece here for me is definitely you realizing if you decide to end this connection, the celebration piece for me feels like I went into this, I was acting like an adult, I was the responsible one. You know what I mean? Like, you did this the right way. And acknowledging that you took everything that you could in this situation. You didn't lash out. You act, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I feel so much negativity coming from this person. I really do. And it sucks because I feel fucking heartbroken. Like, I wasted my fucking time with you, type feeling. And it's okay to feel that, you know what I mean? But also be aware that everything you go through is a life lesson, whether you want to believe it or not. Everything you're going through with this person coming out on the other side is going to make you, in the future, a stronger person, more wise, more responsible. Everything is a learning curve. Bad relationships are a learning curve because it shows you, what you don't want. You see the signs, you feel that gut feeling. And when you go on into, another connection, and I already been through that shit. I know exactly what the fuck that looks like because I've already been through it. Sometimes these shitty fucking connections, sometimes, like, not saying that all of it is negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of it is. This moment it feels that way. This moment it feels that way. And I think that a lot of the time these are learning lessons. Now, they're not going to give me a direct, straight answer, but they're telling me, follow your gut, follow your heart. Read the fine lines. If you feel like there's trust issues, you know what I mean? What do you want for yourself? What is it that you want for yourself? Do you want to stay connected to a person where you can't trust? Love is hard. Feelings are hard. But really realizing, what do you want for yourself? Maybe you're not looking for marriage right now. Maybe you just want a strong connection with somebody who's going to be truthful to you, who's going to acknowledge you, who's going to give you the recognition that you need in that connection. Maybe that's all you need to know for yourself. Is this relationship giving you what you need? Emotionally, physically? How is this relation? You know what I mean? These are the things that you really need to think for yourself, yourself. Is this fulfilling your needs? Is this connection fulfilling your needs? And if this connection is not fulfilling your needs, then you know what you need to do for your next step. What's going to be healing for you emotionally. Because only you can do that work, It's hard work. It's all about your life journey. It's all about learning and experiencing things, I call it spiritual homework, life homework, your own personal emotional homework. You know, it's a lot to think about. It is. It's a lot to think about. But, you know, if we're looking at going back to directly, what do I do here? What is my next move? Write it down. Write down the possibility, like questions. You know, how are you going to talk to this person? But make sure you slow down and do it the right way. Because if you go into this and do this the right way, if you are going to end this connection, you're going to look like the better person if you go into this like an adult. You know what I mean? And if you want to try to fix this and try to work on this connection, and you know what I mean, and try to work it out, push it through, that also needs to be a thought process in its own. Really think about your needs and what you want and things like that. Following your intuition is the biggest thing here for you. I feel a lot of sadness. Sadness is huge here. And it's like it's a mix. You know, I feel like you have such mixed emotions about this. I feel it. I absolutely feel it. I think the biggest one is sad. Like, I want to cry right now. Like, I'm so, like, what the fuck? I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing because that's how I deal with my emotions. I laugh at myself. You know, like how did I get into that? You know, like, I'm questioning yourself. Don't question that, you know, if you've been holding on too long or feel like you've been holding on to this connection too long, I just feel like wasting my time. It's okay to feel those feelings, but just also realize that everything, like I said, it's just learning a lesson. It's giving you life, you know, a life experience. Experiences don't have to always be good. Because trust me, I feel like a year from now, things are going to be completely different for you. Completely different. And I say a year, like, strongly feel a year, not 10 years, a year from now. I feel like you're going to be in a completely different place than you are today. So I hope that was a little helpful for you. I hope that resonated for you a little bit. I definitely will I definitely will throw you some healing vibes your way. Yeah, you know, I feel like it's like that childish game here, you know? I think that if anything is going to move in this connection, you got to be the one to do it. You got to be the one to either end it or put in more work. You know what I mean? I feel like, just it's hard. It's fucking hard, dude. I get it. I've been there. I have been there so many times. It's like, oh, take a deep breath, you know? And the other thing is, like, you know, you want answers. You want answers. The answers are not going to come out right now. The answers are not. Who, where, when, you know? Start with yourself. As hard as that is, because you're like, who the fuck is that? I want to know. Like, I want to know her name, her address. Like, I'm going to show up. Like, you know, but deep Deep breath. You know, I'm the adult. I'm the stronger one here. Will money be in the bank? No, good luck to you. Healing vibes for you, hon. Healing vibes, breathing, healing vibes. You think you know who it is? Do you know this person? 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 Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely know this person. Is he going to admit it to you? You know, my gut wants to say no, that he's not going to admit this. This is not going to be something that he is going to admit to at all. You know, and I think that you definitely know who this person is. This is somebody you have shook hands with or have had a conversation with. Will your money be in the bank Friday? Okay. I'm gonna. So, like I said, I get the sense you're like, all right, you're ready to go. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna say, yeah. I mean, for the money, happiness, you know, Three of Hearts is kind of like represents positive vibes. Like, I mean, I would look forward to it, definitely. I know. I know I have. Well, you gotta figure the first hour, I had nobody for like the first hour. I was so lonely talking to myself like a crazy person. I need to get off though. My wife is gonna get home and kill me. So good luck to you, hon. Let me know how things go for you. Don't be take a deep breath. Things are gonna be all right. things will work themselves out. What Seal's family thought of you? Yeah, I mean, Stacey, I'm getting a yes. I got a guess. You had them yesterday. Seal's family thought. Yeah, no problem. Oh, they loved you. I feel like they weren't quite sure of your, I want to say character, definitely questioning here kind of, who you are and stuff. But I mean, directly going in, I mean, very positive vibes here. Happiness and popularity. Happiness, popularity. This is kind of like giving me the vibes of, like they're talking about you, but not in a negative way right now. Positive vibes here. Resilient change for the better. That is definitely, it's like before they were like, I don't know about this person, but that ended. That ended here. Those feelings ended, and their minds have changed from I'm not so sure to like this person is better than I thought. I'm getting a sense of kind of like this person definitely came off differently and more positive than we thought it would be. It's like they went into it being like, oh God, not like I hate this person, but it's just kind of like cautious. Like I'm being cautious for some reason. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, they look at love and longing. So here's the suspicions here. They had suspicions. This is definitely not currently. I feel like they're gonna start communicating with you. I think you met them. And it's kind of like, adding you on social media or, being like, hey, thanks for coming, very light, keeping it light here. Somebody from there is definitely going to communicate with you and be like, oh, we had such a great time. Things like that. I definitely think that you're going to be like, oh, wow, yeah, yeah, I would take that in too, I would take that in. Oh, thanks, Firefly. I get so like into it sometimes that I just completely forget like where I'm at. But I actually think I'm gonna get off here. It's like almost 1:30. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming in. I think I'm gonna hop off here. It's like 1:30. You're welcome. Thanks for everybody who came in tonight. I think I'm going to close my circle and fake out spirit guides for channeling love and healing messages tonight. I feel like a lot of messages tonight were pretty intense, up and down. And I think that all of the healing messages are really important for everybody. And I really do feel blessed to be able to channel loved ones, spirit guides, anything that's connected directly to people. And I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks, Firefly. Have a good evening. Blessed be.